to stream some Assassin's Creed Origins. I will be doing that tonight. I'm not going to get too far into the story. I'm honestly not very far into the story as it is, because I honestly just use this game as my personal sandbox in the evenings. I like doing the side quests. I'm not very interested in getting kicked out of the Animus and having to deal with, whatever storyline other than ancient Egypt that they put into this game. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep it surfacey tonight. We're not really gonna look for any way out. I might get into some of the bigger main quests, but it's really just me running around, sort of doing some things. Again, a friend requested this for me. I'm gonna try and show off some gameplay. I'm gonna show off some of the more beautiful sights in the game, some of the uglier locations in the game. Just, sort of get a good variety of things going on. I think it'd be exhausting to just talk through this, so I'll probably have a very medium amount of input on it. We'll start off, I'll start going somewhere, just so I'm not doing this. Oh, sorry, buddy. One of the things I will say about this game, first of all, Ubisoft, they tend to really put a lot of attention into their games art history-wise. I really love that. I'm not an art history major, but I was an arts major in college, and I had to take a lot of art history classes. I don't know, I just love this. There's something about this that I love. And they finally put in Assassin's Creed Origins was and is so far. I have a feeling they're going to do it again. Their first title, to where they did so much research, they didn't want it to go to waste, so they actually put in a discovery mode, which is basically kind of like plopping you here in the game, and then you can take little tours around. There's waypoint markers and things like that. In order to take tours around, you can learn about ancient Egypt and ancient Alexandria, which is also in this game, and the reasons that they built the pyramids, and the reasons why some things are certain places. I know that you can learn about embalming. Let's see. I haven't looked at all of them, but I'd imagine that they go over Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt, which, contrary to what they sound like, Lower Egypt is actually north and Upper Egypt is actually south. Probably the Red Desert and the Nile, and it's really awesome. Like, even if you're kind of like not really in it for an Assassin's Creed game, you can really get something out of this game, in my opinion. So, I don't know. Also, there's a lot of other fun things. This horse that I'm riding here, Roman Warhorse is his name. Call him Roman. But I won him in the, you can do chariot races, 4-horse chariot races. And I've only, if you can do them other places, I haven't found them quite yet, but I did them in the Hippodrome over near Alexandria. And when you beat there's 2 tournaments that you can beat. One is kind of regular and one is hard. And he is a prize result from the hard one. So I had a lot of fun with those. In my opinion, they were actually very challenging. I practiced a lot in order to get as good as I needed to be in order to win this mount. And I don't know, there's also a lot of other fun mounts and outfits too. Let's see, let's do something crazy. The gear system in this game is really interesting. I got one legendary weapon really early on, and it was this one that I'm carrying here. And whatever level you are when you get the weapon is what level that weapon is. So you have to pay in order to update them. But it is nice because something that you find early in game can still be useful to you even then. So, and then they get more special as you earn things. You can also upgrade everything by finding just crafting things in the environment, which honestly you can't just go chop down a bunch of trees if you need wood. You just have to go and rob what's it called? You have to rob a bunch of guards. I guess that's what I'm saying. So it's not going to give you any Minecraft stuff to do. Also, again, I'm just kind of going with some weird things. So like, these are two, let's see, how do I explain this? Here's a skin, a mummy skin for this character, for Bodek. And you can put his hood on, you can take it off, you can give him facial hair. Oh, I haven't given him facial hair with this on. So this is out of game things that you can actually spend money on. Same with my mount here. But the thing is I didn't actually pay money for either of these two things. See, now I'm a mummy riding a unicamel. There is an in-game way to make enough money to buy these things. So, like, I didn't actually spend physical money on either of these things in order to get some of these fun things. You just have to spend a lot of time in the game. So you just basically save up about $3,000, which isn't a mad amount of money, but it isn't it's pretty easy to get. But it's not easy to do multiple chests in one day, I guess. My commitment to this game usually only averages out for about $3,000. And so, you can get these boxes, and they're kind of a toss-up. They can be in, oh shit. Who am I fighting? Am I fighting you? Yeah, I'm fighting you. Alright. You can either get a legendary weapon or like an elite weapon, or you can get a legendary mount, or you can get a legendary skin. It's very cool. Honestly, I don't know. I was really excited that... I knocked this gazelle over. Sorry. Shouldn't be using this weapon to try and hit those things. Okay. My hawk's gonna take care of that flamingo there. Fuck that flamingo. Oh, just saying, bad language. Sorry. I'll try and keep that to a minimum. But I don't know. It's just kind of nice. It's nice to feel like you don't have to. They did, give an option for people who don't want to spend, for things like that. So it's just nice. I don't know. I like having unicamel. I like not having spent money on it. I mean, it's great. I don't use either of these skins really in-game, though, because it kind of obviously breaks my immersion a little bit. Just a little. I'm sure that the very real problem of the vanishing amount of unicamels in the ancient times in Egypt was really a huge problem. Bothered a lot of people, but that's not the issue I'm here for, so I'll let him go. I will put all my regular stuff back on. And then get a regular horse too. I see I got a few. He was from the tournament as well, so I'll stick with this guy. Alright. But honestly, the bow and arrow in this game, really what I tend to lean towards. I turned off auto aim or aim assist or whatever the heck was on when I first got it. Okay, well, that's gotta change. There we go, thank God. The one thing that I will say for this game, I'm not particularly great at melee combat, but on a mount I'm unstoppable. So I don't think that they quite realize just how broken their mounted combat is. It's pretty amazing. I can do some damage with that. The only exception really being... Is there a bird up there? Okay, thank God. I thought the shadow was something else. The only exception really being when things are higher level than you. When something is a higher level than you, you should probably you probably shouldn't be in a higher level zone than what you are. Unless you're only one level below it, and you're trying to get to some place. I've done that before, but it was kind of long and tedious. Still, it doesn't give you like too much extra XP or anything. So another thing that I'm going to go over, because I know that my friend who requested this will be very anxious to know, one of the things in this game that I think really shines is photo mode. So you've got, it's not quite as intricate and easy to use as, say, Horizon Zero Dawn, which I've found really amazing. I really liked that. I think that you can kind of, let's see, how do I put this? You have almost more options to set up your scene with this character, with this game. You're not quite as limited. You have costumes, you had outfits in Horizon and stuff too. But I mean, let's just say that Horizon was a very easy to use, easy to change system. I was in it a lot. This one, it's almost like, you're in Horizon, you were able to pose your character, you were able to add filters, you were able to adjust the saturation. You can do the saturation, you can do the filters here, but there's a little bit more dancing around that you have to do. The camera's just a little more limited, but it's really awesome. So, like, one thing that I really love in this, hold on, which one am I on? So, it's pretty easy to just move the camera around. You can do a wide angle lens, which is amazing, especially for something when you're near the pyramids. You can tighten it up to flatten out your scene, which is really awesome too. I love that. I think that's the best part about this camera. Thankfully, you've also got your, it's not going to do anything probably. Oh, okay, it did. Because my camera is pretty far away from me. So you can adjust the depth of field, but again, I feel like this depth of field is a little more nuanced than what I'm used to. Like, I can go all the way back there, and it doesn't really seem to make too much of a difference. Like, if I go here, that second pyramid is still in focus, which, again, to be fair, my camera is pretty far away from the guy, but there, now it's finally out of focus, but then that pyramid is a little out of focus too. So, I don't know, it's just, it's not quite as nuanced as that's the correct term. It isn't as nuanced as the one in Horizon, but it is still very good. Then we've got the filters here. Whew, some of them are very ugly, I'm going to warn you right now. Let's see, we got none, black and white, lighter black and white, faded black and white maybe, blorange. Again, none of these are named, I just kind of go with the flow. Arabian Nights maybe, I don't know. Pink, it looks like a yellow, kind of like a soft blue, an orangish, a harsher orange, red, purple, blue again, darker blue. That one's kind of neat. But again, I just think that there's some filters in here that just kind of blow my mind. However, let me see if I can get back into composition mode. Oh, and you can filter through all of this. It's just the up and down buttons. You can do vignette, like that. Temperature, which is kind of fun to adjust, especially when you're in the sands. Like, when you're in the desert, it is really fun to play with all of this stuff. When you're not in the desert, it's a little bit more, I don't know, it gets ugly faster, I guess. But yeah, so let's see, we'll go back to composition mode. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I want to take this picture. So over there you can see saving. So this is one of the ones where I don't have to go and I don't have to press my share button in order to save it. So I actually really do like that. That'll just automatically put that in there. My silly horse. And then, let's see, we can go to the menu here, and you can toggle icons on and off all day long. Like, there is so much on this map. Oh, by the way, to give you just a sense of scale, so I'm right there, the pyramid's big, it's right next to me. I'll zoom out, and you still can't see the whole map. So, like, you can go north. I still haven't discovered this area, or this Green Sea area, because I haven't swam or used the boats a lot. We've got these areas over here, but like it takes me a little while to run across Giza on the horse. So it goes all the way down here, and you can see the sections are labeled by level. So I ran into some of these sections before I was that level, and I mean, as long as you can get in and out, you're fine. You can get out unscathed. But you can see these markers are where you do your, you know, classic Assassin's Creed sync. And when you sync, it gives your bird, which I'll get to in a second, gives your bird a little bit more perception. It makes it so you can fast travel there. See, I've synced this one so I can fast travel here, but I have not synced this one so I can't fast travel there. Believe me, you'll want the ability to fast travel in this game, but honestly, I just end up running everywhere. Again, part of the joy of this game for me is really just taking in the sights. You never know what little things you're going to run across, like a corpse in the desert surrounded by snakes. I don't know. That's really morbid. It's very, yeah, it's just macabre, but it's just so amazing that someone sat down and put all these things in the game. When you get to Giza too, there's this weird mission that you can go on that's Final Fantasy 15 related. Played Final Fantasy 15 and broadcasted the Assassin's Festival before this, so I already knew what was going on, but you can get a really ugly mount from it named Que, which I'll show you too. I wonder what happens if I change mounts. Well, I'm just going to show you his picture because he's a blasphemy, or he's a blaspheme, I don't know. He's an abomination. He is a freak of nature. He's a camel and a chocobo, and we don't talk about him. But so the whole reason I opened the map, sorry about this. So I took a picture. Well, you can turn these icons off, but I actually find them very amazing. So you can hover over these little tiny pictures. Oh, please. There we go. These little tiny squares here, and it's actually other people's pictures that they've taken in game. And if there's any way to control which of these you can post, I have not figured it out yet, but it posts your pictures on occasion, and people can go through and like them. So, like, hold on. I'm gonna heart this one. So, see, you can get little hearts, and, you know, they're everywhere. So, I don't know. I think the game just kind of randomly chooses them. But I've seen some really interesting stuff through this. Like, look at that. That's nice. Someone took the time to take that picture. And then, come on, there's got to be more. I usually like looking for the ones in the rivers and the water because those ones tend to be interesting and easy to find as an added bonus. Oh, look at that. Water. Okay. But that wasn't a great example. But you get what I'm saying. So I honestly really like that social media aspect. Oh, see, here's one that I took. And, I mean, I like that one. But I didn't tell it to post it, so I don't know. I just really like that. And sometimes you can see, you know, certain things people are looking for or whatever. I don't know. I've seen a few that have been kind of useful to me. So, like, what's going on here? All right. See, so I don't know. It's just very interesting. I like it a lot. That's just kind of a neat social media aspect to the video game. I don't need to interact with other people so much as just the fact that little thing just makes me feel like there are other people playing this game and that they're having this kind of adventure alongside me. So I don't know. I like that a lot. Also, as you can see, the UI is it's pretty easy to use. Like and then when you're on your actual game mode. Look at me, I said I wasn't going to be talking through this. Never believe me when I say that. The UI and everything, like, it's nice and minimal. You know, I got my level on the side, and things like that, but the map is nice and short. And I also feel like I would actually be able to turn that off. I've never tried it, but I probably could. Which, honestly, now that I've run around this map enough, I actually think that I would be okay without it, so. But your mounts, you can't get to go faster. I don't have a kick button. You actually just kind of have to run them in a direction, and they speed up as you go. So, you know, like if I turn him here, let's say if I make him stop, and then I make him go again, he just needs time to get up to speed. It's not about having a kick button and having him run out of stamina. I have tried to look into whether or not the mounts really have different stats. It seems to be seems to be debated at the moment. The real general consensus is that you can get chariots, horses, and camels, and that people seem to agree chariots are the fastest, horses are the fastest in towns and on grass, and then camels are fastest in the desert. I don't know how any of these people came up with any of that. I'm just telling you what I heard, what I looked up. So, because I'm a freak when it comes to mounts. I'm one of those people. I like collecting mounts, well, let's just say I wanted to know if I was collecting something for general use or not, so. But here we go. We're going to come into a town. We're going to say goodbye to the beautiful desert and the pyramids. I'm not going to go inside of them because one of the joys of this game is kind of going to explore a pyramid. At least in my opinion it was. As an art history fan, I really liked that. So I will leave that mystery to you to uncover. Oh, okay. So here, seeing a line of 3 guys like this always makes me curious. They might be carrying something valuable. So one of the elements that I said I'd go over later was, I'll go over now. So this, they kind of took from, I played Far Cry Primal, and this seems to be something that they really liked from Far Cry Primal, and that they decided they would integrate into the next Assassin's Creed game. So here we are. This is my bird, Senu, and you can take control of her and fly around. You can see the resources, see if I needed more wood for upgrading, then I could go and I could ambush these guys. I'm not going to right now just because I'll get to that later. You can see where wild animals are, and they show up as the kind of resources that you get from killing them. So we got striped pelts over there for predators, lions mostly. Then we've got the hard leather, which is either hippopotamus or crocodiles, even though they only look like crocodile skin. What else do we have? I don't see any regular pelts. Aha, there we go. Soft leather is over there. That's going to be gazelle, or things such as that. And then see, there's a lion out in the wild. The lions on the boat were probably just captive lions. Yeah, see, it says in captivity. Son of a gun. If I could get her to focus. There we go. But see, when you do waypoints, when you do your syncs, your Eagle Vision synchronizations, when you become this bird, so I can fly up, can go kick it into double time. So see, she can see pretty darn far. Like, she can see all the way over there. We're not even close to that. But because I synced that point over there, she can see everything. Like, I wouldn't know there's a livery stable. I wouldn't know that there's a blacksmith. I wouldn't know that there's a clothes maker, a tailor, I guess. I don't know. But my perception is increased because of that. See, I can see way off on those boats too. Actually, I'm going to mark this place. Oh my gosh, go down. There we go. All right, we're going to go there. It's going to be great. Promise. Oh, shoot. One last thing. Well, also, Senu not available. She's right there. There we go. Okay. So you can get a good view of the desert. Not a lot out there, as you can see. Here's a gazelle, something. Or a hyena. Hyenas are more common in the desert because they also give soft leather. So you can also do photo mode here as the bird. So as Senu. And this can get fun too, especially when it's sun up or sundown. Gosh dang it, I love photo mode. It's so great. Look at these sand dunes. One of the fears I think you can have going into this game is the fact that it takes place in Egypt. I know that some people could be afraid that all of the environments just kind of look samey. Everything could be covered in desert, and they really didn't. They tried to really make that lush Nile, there's a reason that people lived on the Nile for, God knows how many years. Egypt's kingdoms rose and fall. We had the Old Kingdom, the Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom. And there were so many years in between each of them, and people just kept coming back because it was such this cradle of civilization. So it really does a good job of making this place feel alive. So you got civilization, cradle of civilization in the Nile, and then the Red Desert over here. So it's just really cool. I love that. So, get out of there. I really like this effect too when you come back. Oh, he's petting the horse. He's real nice. Alright, Bayek, let's go. Okay, so it seems like one of the rules in chariot races was that when you were on a well-worn path, your horses regain speed faster. I kind of tend to agree that if you're on a road that's outside of a town, if you're outside the boundaries of a town, your horse moves faster. And if you're on a road, I think that your horse also moves faster. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to make that. I don't think that's shallow enough. But, I don't know. Again, just nitpicky stuff I've picked up because I run around everywhere. I don't tend to fast travel a lot. So. Actually, let's run into the sunrise, shall we? So now I guess I'll just start kind of running around. I'll take a quick look at the map and make sure that I know where I'm going. What do we got here? Bandit Raid. So, see, this is the one I'm talking about. It's called the Nomad's Bazaar. Every time you see a blue marker, it means that there is something. Basically, it kind of means you can get something special. That you know, it's kind of like in-game, out-of-game content. One of the only two other markers that are marked by that same blue. Are they gone? No. There's another one over here. So this one's the Trial of Sobek. I went over. I hovered over it earlier. They kind of rotate through these. The Trial of Anubis was going on a little while ago. I have a feeling that they're just gonna... See, it says 37 hours left. So I have a feeling they just kind of cycle through these. I don't know for sure. But it's like a glitch in the Animus, and I'm guessing you get to go fight something big and bad, and I have been under-leveled for them thus far, but it says defeat the boss to receive an Anubis gear set item per active Trial of the Gods. Collect all Anubis gear set items across several Trials of the Gods to unlock an exclusive Anubis outfit. That's something I'm interested in. That's, you know, if you finish the game, that's post-game content, but you can do it pre-game too, so, or during game or whatever. You can do it in-game, so it's just an extra incentive to keep playing. I really like it. It's a challenge, or it seems like it would be a challenge and things like that. I wanted to check this out while I could. Alright, so, I gotta find a way across here. Excuse me. Late on my hand. It's getting late. Yeah, good horsey. You didn't dump me. If you go over a place that's too deep, your horse just dumps you. Or camel, whatever you're riding on. Alright. Let's go. I prefer riding the horses in this game too. The camels have kind of funky... Oh shit, I just rode right into this camel. The camels have like a funky... Oh no, my horse! Oh no, me! My body! Okay, I'm in the water. We're fine. We're in the water. It's fine. So that was not something that I would have... I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have chosen to do that. Hopefully my horse is going off, otherwise it's going to take a little. Wow. Okay. Apparently no one remembers that I'm here. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright. So I accidentally just rode through a pyre. Alright, so another thing is you can kind of use that special thing that I just did. You can just press and hold up, and it's called Anubis Vision, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, if there's something relevant around, it'll put a marker on it. Look, a kitty! Wait, watch this. This is my great contribution to the Assassin's Creed game. As I figured out you can pet the cats. As long as they want to be petted. If they don't want to be petted, you're not petting that cat. Oh, no, he don't want to do no petting. Maybe he just likes fire. Another cat. See, this cat wants to be petted. Watch. Come on, cat. Come at me. Maybe not. A lot of times it's weird. Oh, see, another one. See, if you crouch down around cats, more show up. I thought that they wanted to be petted. Apparently they don't. Whatever. How about I do this? I'm gonna face you straight on, kitty cat. Oh, whatever. But yeah, I've found, oddly, if you hover around cats long enough, then they show up in threes. So, I don't know. I would love for that to be a thing. I would love for the game makers to have anticipated that and have them lead me to some unspeakable treasure. That would be awesome, but really, it hasn't come so far. But yeah. There's a lot of cat models in this game. I don't know. They tend to show up a lot. Anyway, see you, cat. Maybe they're just defending their camp. I don't know. There's a town where you can go and you can pet the cats, and they'll just keep showing up. It's amazing. Call my horse. Hopefully he's alive. Seems alive. He's 4 feet behind me. There we go. Aha! Oh, also, one of the awesome things that you can do in this game, I'm not going to be able to do it very well now, but so you can press and hold X to follow the road, and then you can press triangle to go to your custom marker. So since I marked something on the map, he's going to use the roads to follow it. So, you know, if I need to go let my dogs out and I don't want to fast travel, then I can just put my horse on autopilot and off I go, you know? Good stuff. Alright, more realistically, if I have to bend down and pet my cat because he's being a whiny a-hole. So. Alright, now we're here. He only has, so this kid only has a handful of missions. You're going to cycle through them. But they're available every 24 hours. And this is how he gives you really good rewards, and he's also the one that sells the chests that you have a chance to get, like, cool legendary
What do you
stuff.
think of addressing a bandit problem?
Alright, bandit raids, so I'm gonna track that. Hey, where'd you go? Hey, get back here.
It's not worth it. But what can we do?
Thing.
I will not put words between your teeth.
Here we head. So.
They are going to risk the trip.
A lot of times I just kind of follow the road absent-mindedly, and I'm like, oh, get there. And you jump off of things. And, oh, I'm near like another more important waypoint, so it's like, hey, you're here. We'll kind of warn you if you're near an inactive quest point. And, oops, sorry about your fence.
Whoa.
Let's see. Ooh, can I get a horse on this? Horse? Nope. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna stay inside of this. It looks shallow enough. It's fine. Alright.
Whoa.
Now we'll get into boats. I think Assassin's Creed 4? Black Flag? Really left an impression on these guys. They really seem to like their boats now. And I will say that they've done a really good job with it. I don't know what sort of ancient Egypt motor that they have on this thing, but you can start going really fast. It feels realistic. You can kind of feel the wind kind of pushing you in one direction. You don't slow down right away. I don't know. They just did a great job on their boats. I understand why they left it on. We'll turn in here. Alright. Oh, also, there is a hippopotamus over there, so I'm going to try not to get killed. But the water in this game is pretty awesome. You can go underwater. So, he does have a breathing meter down there. But honestly, it's so long, I've never really had a problem. You can find, like, hidden treasure down here. You can do, like, your Anubis thing to scan the surroundings. And I've found hidden treasures in places much deeper than this. And I've been able to get to them and not have a problem. Look at the light going through the water. Ugh. Too beautiful. Oh, an alligator. I mean, a crocodile. Alright. Accidentally, okay. We got a lion and a... Oh god, they're both all... Oh, it's a jaguar and an alligator. I forgot that jaguars existed. So I can also... I might as well just take this out. I like jaguars. So I put that jaguar to sleep. I'm gonna try to kill this alligator before it wakes up. Sleeping darts! Oh my shit! Oh god, I fucked up. Oh no. Oh no! Hey, come back here. Oh, you know what? He's dead. Sorry. My bleed damage does too much. This is a very powerful, this weapon in particular, it just keeps doing damage after I hit something, so unfortunately he died. But I'll try and find something else to demonstrate it on. Because sleeping darts allow you to tame animals, and then they kind of fight beside you afterwards. It's pretty awesome. I would really like to find some beastie to bring into battle with me. Is there something over there? There is. Ooh, but that one's the queen. That must be a, when I see one of these little things over here, this must be a den of something. There are little areas where it's like a creature point, basically, and there's a lot of creatures around. Like if it's a lion, see it says, kill animal, location objectives. Oh, it's a hyena lair, so there should be a fair amount of hyenas around here. I don't see any. I feel like I've already cleared this place out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's just bones. I thought that was like... thought that was something else. I already cleared this place out once, I think. Just at least one. Looks like they might be in a cave down here or something. Yeah, hyena. Can I bring you Queen Hyena? Oh shoot, look at how cool it is. It's like all zebra stripey and stuff. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh god. I love the I don't know, it's just the fact that they made it so you can get your camera so close to their models. Sometimes the models look really great close up, sometimes they look meh. But it's just the thought that you can do it. It's just so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm trying not to nerd out so much, but look at this beautiful hyena. Now I have a picture of it to remember it forever. Hello, other hyena. Hello. Hello. I gotta take one of them out. Or both. Oh, not both of them. Son of a gun, I didn't mean to do that. All I wanted was a... Oh, there he is. There's another one in there somewhere. Wait, where'd he go? You guys saw that, right? There's one over there. Or there's something over there. It says hunting. I would imagine it's a hyena. There's a hyena too. Okay, we're gonna be real quiet. We're gonna sneak up on the hyena. We're gonna throw this into the hyena. Shit! I missed. Got him. Alright. Now I go over here and I tame him. Oh, no. Okay, so he's tamed now. He's mine. He's my hyena. Alright. Killed his friend. Can I loot your hyena? Must I? That's not a... Oh, okay. Oh shoot. Okay. So he's mine. And now he will follow me forever. Even if I go across the water, he'll find me again. The only problem with leaving them alone like that is as soon as they're... Oops, accidentally smoke bombed them. As soon as they're alone, as soon as you get into a conversation with someone else, then they become feral again, or people will just kind of attack them. Guards will attack them. So it's just not good. You don't want to bring them into You don't want to bring them into civilization, but if you're out here fighting bandits, that's good. They also give you the Untame button option. I don't know where he ran off to. There we go. So if I press and hold down the thing, then I can untame him, and he can go run back off into the wild blue yonder. Except they don't do that. They just try and eat you. So. We got a lot of palms here. Alright, I'm going to call the horse. Oh, P.S. Just a little thing, a little FYI. That antelope sound is what they used for antelope for deer in Far Cry Primal 2. I have never heard a deer make that noise. That's the one big beef that I have with Ubisoft here. So I think they're under the impression that deer make noises that they don't make. Alright, we're gonna be quiet. Feel unseen. Just a dude on my horse. Sneaking up on you from the water. So. Oh shit. I forgot I had the sleeping darts on. Oh, holy crap. That's amazing. Alright. Okay, here's the hyena caught up to me. Oh, good, just in time. Alright, I'm not gonna kill anyone with my bow arrow. Alright, so see, that was a one hit. I mean, these guys are probably way too level. Well, that hyena was level 13, guys, so these guys are probably somewhere around there. They don't stand a chance while I'm mounted. So, but I can just dance around them and get his in. It's amazing. Hell yeah! Can't run from me! Hello? Oh, that last guy. Get away, Wolfie. Come on, we'll get him. Wolfie, be careful with that alligator, that crocodile.
Let us pass it down. I must find it.
Okay, so now I just go back to my quest giver. Standard procedure. Look at how beautiful it is, this fine day in Egypt. And we'll go down to Memphis. In my opinion, Memphis is the least pleasing of all of the, Actually, where am I? Memphis is, in my opinion, the least pleasing of all the places. I'll go up to Alexandria first, and then I'll just fast travel to Memphis because, or maybe I'll ride there, I don't know. Because for some reason, I don't know, it must be gameplay related. For some reason, whenever you're in Memphis, the sky is gray, and it makes everything else look a lot less, I don't know, beautiful. So, I just wanted to go down there because it's the one place that I think is the only place that doesn't really shine. So, but first we're going to go to Alexandria so that you know how beautiful it is there. And I swear, if you tune in right, if my friend tunes in right as I get to Memphis and misses all of this beautiful scenery, that's just my luck, really. So see, I can go around and I can just randomly kill gazelle and antelope and people. It's my game. Get him, Wolfie. No, my animal has been defeated, probably by fire. Oh, he was defeated by the person. So, sorry, Wolfie, rest in peace. Oh, an alligator. Ah. Again, animals are fast, but when I'm on my horse, doesn't matter. He can also sustain a fair amount of damage before he dies, but don't worry, if you buy him out, even if they die, you'll get them back. It's just, you have to wait for a while. Most of the time you can steal some other horse to use while they have their response. Alright, see you later, buddy. See you on the other side. Get back on the boat. Wahahaha. Alright, so we're going across the lake. We're going straight to Alexandria. Alexandria is the big Greek city. Well, Roman at this point. So there's lots of Roman architecture and lots of Roman art. You can just go through. Holy crap! Mr. Hippopotamuses. All of the hippopotamus. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised I didn't break the boat. They're coming. They're raging. Raging hippos. That guy's just standing there taking it. He knows better. He's getting out of there. Get out. Get back into your watery grave. This hippo thinks he can get me. He's mistaken. Get out of here. Alright. Again, I wasn't about to engage them. Hippos are actually kind of hard to fight when you're on foot. They just have a really good habit of chomping you. A lot easier with a horse. Or if you can stay in a place and you can just shoot them to death with arrows, but they usually get smart if you can't get like a good headshot and they will run away before you can kill them. Oh wait! No, okay. Keep thinking I need to go towards my marker. I actually need to go towards Alexandria. Alright, so the city of Alexandria. This is the more practical district, but we've got some Greek architecture. Some Roman copies of Greek originals, no doubt. He's pointing. It's great over there. She's pointing. It's great over here. Oops, got the horse stuck. We've got some nice, nice decoration. Decorative trees. We got a livery stable over here. I can steal this guy's horse with no consequences for some reason. Probably. I can buy this scout chariot or this black horse or this white camel. I don't know. There's lots of fun things going on here.
Pleasure doing business.
The shop looks like. Oh, also your horse will just automatically come with a saddle, whether it looks crappy or good. So I have no control over any of the decorations on my mount. You can go into temples. See, there's that guy. I don't really know who he is, in all honesty. I've heard someone say his name, but I don't really know. But like, you know, littered, scattered throughout the city, there are little temples like that, which I think is really cool. There's other people on horseback, other people on camels. Whoop, like that guy. Excuse me. Whoop, you shouldn't have been standing in the road, sir. Ma'am. Alright, so we're gonna go up from the practical district. You can see some Egyptian architecture every once in a while through the city as well. Pretty cool. Alright, so now we're in the city proper. Here's some random places you can go in. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but there's a little random little square back here. Quickly clop. Go back out into the street. I went to a party there where some people died. That was fun. Lots of buildings. Of course, you can do the classic Assassin's Creed stuff, and you can run along the rooftops instead. I'm a sucker for the horseback riding in this game. You can go up here. It's also a lot faster. Garden. Get out of my way, peasants. You can see some more ancient Egyptian architecture here. Some Roman in the background there. I don't know, I just like this stuff. It's really good. Again, all of the plants and flowers. It's very lush. Beautiful. Aha! One of my favorite guys. Asclepios. The disc thrower. He is a Roman copy of a Greek original. You know how you can tell? So the Greeks were really great at making these statues. However, alright, so this is the statue. So the Greeks really liked making these statues and they were really good at it. So they made them and they cast them out of bronze. Because bronze, unlike marble, you know, it's a metal, it's sturdy, you can make it all in one piece and you know, it won't fall apart, it's not going to collapse under its own weight because you can make them hollow, which, you know, quite a few of them were, in order to save stuff. So they make these sculptures, and then the Romans come along. Well, first of all, the Greeks have a limited amount of bronze, and so when something isn't being used anymore, when they don't think it's that good anymore, they just took it and melted it back down and then recast it into something else. And the Romans came along and they were like, whoa, 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 these look great. Why are you guys melting them down? And they're like, well, we don't have enough bronze. And so the Romans were like, okay, fine, go ahead and do what you got to do, but let us make the copies first. And then eventually the Greeks go away, the Romans are there, and they just work in marble because they're way more practical, and that's the Roman way, is to just do what's practical. And but so they copied them really well, and if it weren't for the Romans, then we wouldn't know about all of these beautiful things. However, one of the problems with marble is that it is heavy. He only has 2 small points of contact, as you can see. He's got 1 solid foot on the ground and then 1 tip of the foot on the ground, which for a bronze sculpture would have been enough to keep it upright. Well, because this is marble, it's a lot heavier. Excuse me. There we go. Trying to keep his private parts out of the shot. They have to make these ugly, big, stumpy things that can take on the weight of the rest of the sculpture. So there are these big stumps, and that's how you know that it is a Roman copy of a Greek original. It has small points of contact, and then it has just random, big, lumpy things to hold it up. It's great. So there you go. There's your art history lesson for the day. Let's go, horse. We got some beautiful mosaics on the ground here. Look at that. Look at the light spilling in through here. Gosh dang it, it's just so good. Let's see, can we find any more Roman sculpture? What's going on here? We got more junk. Snake? I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to linger on the junk. I don't know how the junk works as far as YouTube videos go. I don't know if I need to blur that crap out or not. We got a little sphinx in the square. Not quite sure how common that would have been. I feel like the statues of the pharaohs sitting around would be common. I'm not sure about the sphinxes. I'm not quite sure about that. Got that same statue. Nice garden. Let's see, can I go in here?
Whoa.
Let's see, what's going on in here? Give some reverence. Whoever he is. Sorry, I rode my horse in here. Sorry, I'm climbing this pillar. Oh, also, this column, this column here, another art history moment for me. This is a Corinthian column. They come in 3 different basic forms, columns, and they have some of them have decoration on them, some of them don't. Ionic columns don't have decoration. Doric columns have ram's horns, which I'll keep a lookout for you. And Corinthian columns are the fanciest by far, with all of this leafy stuff on it. All that leafy crap. So, there you go. Now you learned something about columns. Welcome, friend. Welcome on the air. Alright, so now I'm up here in this beautiful section, looking for this papyrus. I think I found it. Yay, a ray of hope. Oh, that's nice. Alright, location completed. Alright. Back down to our Corinthian column here. Oh, come on, drop. There we go. Another beautiful mosaic on the floor. So I love the smoke effect here. And these incense burners. It's always amazing. It even shows up in the pictures if you're interested. Alright, let's go.
Whoa.
Okay, now we'll start running around a little bit.
Whoa.
Here's another shrine. Sort of go around the greenery here. Let's see, I think there's an amphitheater coming up here. Excuse me. Yep, here it is.
Hold there.
Whoa.
There we go. So we've got this awesome amphitheater. Again, Alexandria is not, I don't think anyone in the modern day, oh my gosh, why did you all get up at the same time? That was disturbing, I hated it. Alexandria, we don't really know anything about. We didn't have a lot of things to go on. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of a play. Can I watch this play? Look at it. It's happening. Got the big masks and everything. Classic Greek thing to have big masks on, by the way. But again, at first when I started playing this, I was like really confused. I didn't really learn anything about Alexandria when I was in any of my art history classes, but it makes sense because Egypt kind of became this destination for like Roman vacations. They also found out from the Egyptians how to make obelisks, which like I can see these guys here in the middle of the street. They have those, but there's like a specific kind of obelisk that the Romans started making around because they were like all the rage in Egypt. So I don't know, I think that's funny. But yeah, this was like the vacation destination for a lot of Romans, and this game actually lays on that a lot. There's a lot of Roman entrepreneurs and a lot of Roman people visiting, and I don't know, it's really cool. Oh, this is pretty awesome. This statue in particular I've seen around the city, and it's a good example. So this is another Greek, or I'm gonna guess, this is another Greek statue, probably implied to be remade by the Romans. But you can tell it's Greek because the Greeks, oh, my camera can't move any further, so the Greeks have these really stoic faces, so even if a figure is like in action or dying or something like that, then they tend to have a really serene expression on their face because the Greeks thought that was all real great. This guy might be Hellenistic. Lots of beard stuff, curly beard stuff, curly hair stuff was during the Hellenistic period. And I think that was Roman, so maybe that guy's not Greek. But... Hello everyone, I'm back. I know you missed me. Alright. And then we've got a freeze over there. I'm not going to stop and bore you with that stuff. Already talked enough about art history in this. That will be saved for another video someday that I might do. Alright. Excuse me, sir. My horse tends to be crazy and walk around on everyone and run into things. We've got to talk to this kid.
You never cease to impress, Bayek.
Let's see what sort of weapon I get. Ooh, it's a legendary. Ooh, Berserker's Blade. Health for critical. Adrenaline on hurt, bleeding on hit. Alright. That's a pretty cool one. I'm definitely going to hold on to it if nothing else, but let's see. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, I don't know. This. Alright, I'm not going to just stand around here all day selling stuff, though. Oh wait, I will sell all unnecessary ones. Alright. Got a little more running around money. See ya. My horse being confused over there. Alright, let's start making our way south toward Memphis. Take a look at the sea out there. Pretty cool. Get back over on the road though, because I passed a bandit camp on the way out. Or a soldier camp, and I don't want to make them mad. Ooh, I am about to get to level 30 though. Maybe I can just pick one off. Maybe you can just start a fight. Yes, let's do that. Yes! I will have you. Okay. Mounted combat is something I'm A, really good at, and B, it's kind of broke, so. These guys were just sitting here watching. Yes, run! Oh my god, did I get them all in one hit? Excellent. Oh, no. Missed that guy, I guess. This guy is ballsy, just on foot. Again, I should really get off and fight people on the ground every once in a while. I need to improve it, but I love running around. Fighting them on horseback. Yeah. And I still didn't level up. I need more experience. More experience, please. I always take my shortcut up there. Here is one of the obelisks I was talking about. Thank goodness. It's right there. Romans started building those all over just because they thought they were real swell. This is a bandit camp, by the way. But it's still an obelisk. It deserves respect, you urchin. And that hyena that I accidentally flung across. Excuse me, bandits, where are you? Come. Oh, got one.
You will pay, Corpse!
Oh my god, this guy! I keep accidentally killing hyenas just because I'm trying to kill him. There. How hard was that? Come on. Send you not available. Aha! Come! I will murder you! There we go. Perfect. Alright. So, well, right now we're kind of east, or west. Not east, but west. West. Hello, Miss Lion. Oh, don't think you're safe, goaties. Another lion set. I used to kind of linger around here a lot. But you can get some pretty cool action shots here with lions if you linger around. Again, you can really flatten the camera. You can make them look a little closer than they actually are. Pretty cool stuff. Alright. Poor lion. He's a lot faster than people, though. The wildlife tends to be a little more crafty. Oh no. My eagle killed that for me. There's some lions over there, but I don't want to ruin their day. And I want to get to the desert by the time the sun goes down. We've got a long way to go. There's more lions up here if I remember. It's like Pride Rock. Maybe I'm surprised. It's okay by me. Okay, we go south. So here we've got some sort of savanna-y territory. Scrubby and filled with trees, but it's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Oh, look, some bandits. Oh, these guys aren't even mad I'm here. Oh, yep, they are. That they are. They're really mad I'm here. But they're only level 9, so they don't get to live. Alright, bye to those two guys, too. Bye to that guy, and that guy. Rip. Again, I'm in this zone. I'm way over level 2. Gameplay is not, not that wimpy. Alright, let's get into this desert here. Yeah! To the pyramid. Can't shoot me. Is this guy following me on horse? Yes, okay, he's on a camel. Okay. Hope he wanted to die. Alright. My bird, again, like I said, sunset, sunrise. Oh yeah. Beautiful. There we go. Yes, beautiful. Alright. And we are gonna set our marker for... Well, you know what? We're not even gonna set a marker. We're just going for the pyramids. There's another caravan. They're carrying gold. The one thing I can't say no to. Alright, first we'll do this. Then we'll go to the pyramids. It'll be great.
time is up.
Yep, there goes that guy. There goes that guy, too. Oh, man. I gotta go get that other guy. He's carrying gold, too. That other guy gave up chasing. There. Alright, now that I've murdered people in the desert, now it's time to head to Giza. Why'd you... Oh, okay. Alright. There, now that's fun. The moon's coming out. The sun is gone. We'll start toward Giza. I probably could have picked a little bit more interesting path through the desert. A lot of it's just desert. This is actually kind of an interesting path to take during the day because you can actually overheat in this game. And as you start overheating, you start seeing mirages, plural. And it's really unsettling. It's impressively done. I like it a lot. I think that the developers did a great job. You can see a lot of weird things, and they're not scary, but they are unsettling. So it's pretty amazing. I should run around in the desert for the last bit of this when it gets to be daytime again. Actually, you know what? I don't have to wait. The nighttime is really beautiful, but I've already gotten some capture of that. You can unlock an ability in your menu that makes it so you can just kind of meditate until dusk or dawn, because certain quests can only be completed by meeting someone at night, or things like that. So. And people do go to bed too. I've noticed you're not just gonna be able to waltz up to any old person. The quest givers do go to their homes and sleep at night, but you can wake them up. It's just a lot more awkward of a cutscene if you're in their bedroom than if you're not in their bedroom. Come on, let's see if I can get some of my hallucination on. Most of the time, I feel like the only thing I'm going to be able to make happen right now is the first thing that happens when you start hallucinating is you see stars falling out of the sky, so you'll see shooting stars everywhere in the sky, and maybe we can make that happen. Look at this. There's a hyena. No, there's not a hyena. It's getting a bit washed out. Okay. It seems like for a second there that I would be hallucinating, but I'm not sure. Usually my camera will jerk in one direction, or it'll zoom out. It'll do that vertigo zoom to focus on something. It's quite unsettling. I don't like this tree place. This tree place freaks me out a bit. I've seen an oasis pop up. I've seen a woman planting flowers that wasn't there. I regularly see a man pointing in a direction, and then no matter what direction you ride in, he'll appear again. It's pretty freaky. There's a lot of other stuff too, but I'm gonna, again, kind of leave that to there. Ooh. Now there's a snake there? Oh, the snake's gone. Okay. So see, that one is one I've actually never seen before, so. But weird stuff like that starts happening when you're out in the desert for too long, so. It's really cool. It's something to kind of keep it fresh when you're going through the desert for long periods of time, which, again, you can fast travel and not do. I just like doing it. But look, we're already someplace. Not near the pyramids, I guess, but We'll go take a look at what's over here. Then we'll head towards the pyramids again. Someone's wagon broke. Head back to the lake. We've got these beds of beautiful flowers. Jump, leap, my steed. Alright, some willow trees. Some palm trees. Bumped right up against the desert. Alright, up we go again. Get ready for some more desert.
Whoa.
Just because I'm trying to get to Giza. Let's see. So we're gonna go from here. I guess I could take a more, less deserty route. Memphis is where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I guess I'll stick to the shoreline. It's a little more interesting in the desert. Flowers.
Whoa.
Oh,
This area is off limits.
sorry, buddy. Don't worry, he can swim. He just doesn't like it. But now, since I'm in the water already, so you can dive under it. It's really cool. It's kind of green and murky. Apparently in the camp lobby, there's not even anyone in there. Why would I need to unlock the door? Look at this top. Now it's shattered. That still hurts me every time, kind of. Like whenever I shatter one of those pots, it makes me feel bad. And I spend a lot of time. I should be locking on. I never lock on. There we go. Locked on. Good thing no one noticed me. Oh, now I'm dead.
What are you doing here? You're finished.
Oh, he's gonna go warn people. Well, ain't nobody got time for this. That's alright. As King Theoden once said, let them come. Let's just wait up here. Oops. Alright, you know what? We'll wait up here instead. Oh, shoot. It's like your berserk mode. Essentially. Guys with shields. I hate guys.
I'll kill you.
Boot. Bah. Chop. Got him. Alright. Oh, that's over. Loot the place, then get out. Four gold drachmas. Wonderful. That guy was a little late. Am I right? Okay. Stick to the shore. Oh, good. I got there just in time to not get ambushed by a military boat. Excuse me, sir. Ooh, these guys look like they're carrying something.
Clear up now.
Ooh, these guys are a bit higher level.
We must
Can't
not
kill him with
fail.
one.
Cover my
If
back.
I'm not careful, I was about to say, if I'm not careful, that guy's throwing axes behind him. He could knock me off my horse, so put me way behind. Oh, you decided to come help, huh?
Join the dead.
Alright, bye-bye. Beautiful, lush, sandy desert. Take a quick romp into the desert. Alright, nice view. you can see I'm sort of on the deserty side of things. The other shore is kind of where all of the you know, live plants, the lush world is. But I was wanting to be on this side. Alright. We'll go to Memphis really quick. I have a storyline to finish there anyway. I'm probably leveled up enough to do it at this point. Was not leveled enough to do it before. Ooh, spikes. Uh-oh, is there a sandstorm? I don't have my volume turned up. It must be.
Whoa.
Why is everything sandy here? It's not like this all of the time. Weird. Though, again, certain regions tend to be certain ways, so, like, it's sandy here and kind of miserable looking. I still wonder if there's a sandstorm or something. I've been in sandstorms, but it didn't look like this. Go further toward the pyramids, it should clear up then. Yeah. So, go into this and it gets all dusty. But if you're right next to you snuggle up to that sandstorm, nice clear sky. Alright, let's see what's over here. Actually, this might be the mystery. There's like a mystery question mark near the pyramids that I have never been able to find the answer to. I've never been able to figure out what it's trying to tell me. Oh, there's the mystery question mark. It finally showed up.
Whoa.
Bandit attack? Come on. How horrifying. Oh god, I hate these guys. They always smoke bomb me. And that's my job. I'm supposed to be the person who smoke bombs people. There. Save that guy. Do you feel saved, buddy? You're welcome. No need to thank me or grovel at my feet or announce that I'm a god or anything like that. All in a day's work. So let's see. Climbing the pyramids. This is quite a feat. Let's see. I hope that this is climbable on this side. I'm gonna go up one. So these do take a little while to get up. It just goes to, you know, testament to the scale. I did not want to make it just a simple... Oh shoot. You have to make sure you grab onto a handhold that he can hold on to for a long period of time though, because there are ones that he can, there are ones that for so long and then he slides back down. There we go. Come on, buddy. Okay. Then after this, after we get to the top here, is kind of when I'm gonna just start doing side quests and playing and you know, letting you observe that way. Alright. So the pyramids, they speculate, again, I was only in an ancient Egyptian art history class for a little while, but they do say that these pyramids did used to have caps on them, so obviously they put the caps on, and that it was covered in a much more precious stone than it is today, but people just gradually came and took them and reused them and repurposed them for things. So look at that. Hell yeah. I love it up here. It's amazing. Alright, there's where we came from. Alexandria is that tall tower over there. Made it all the way down here. Alright, and we're off to the south, so. Alright, here we go. I'm not very good at sliding down the pyramid, so. You can kind of steer. Just a little. And we're coming up to the sand. We're coming up. There we go. Just walking down the rest. Step pyramid. There we go. Hey, I didn't mean to select that. Alright. There's that danged question mark, though. I still can't figure out what it's trying to lead me to. I already found a temple under the Sphinx, but it's not that apparently. Maybe, I keep thinking maybe it's like quest related or main storyline related. So, I'm still holding out hope for that. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm gonna have to cross. Uh-oh, hippo. Kind of swim around that guy. Oh, another hippo. Oh god. Oh no. Run, Pi, run! Big lily pad. It was very nice of him to not chase after me while I was in the water. Ah! Sorry, horse. I didn't mean to hit you. Dang it! I keep hitting you. My friend. Like, hey, I see you were trying to unsuccessfully hunt something. Holy crap, this guy knocked me off my horse. That guy's going down. Shit, he's not going down. Got the hippo and the dude. Both in one fell swoop. He was carrying gold, that's why he was a little higher level. Alright. Memphis. Alright. If you insist. Whoa. Slow down. Oh, okay. Yeah, just ability point, thank goodness.
Got you!
Got you, brah. Dead. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Memphis, here we come. Back into the trees. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, P.S. Don't kill goats in this game. You can't get any resources from them or anything. Ooh, new location discovered, huh? Weird, it feels like I've been here before. Do you have anything new to sell me, sir? I don't ever know when any of these things refresh. I don't know if it's one game day or if it's by region or whatever, but...
A pleasure.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I'll put my tracker on. Quests, please. Okay. I'm gonna turn this one on. This is the one that I was 200 level 4 before. Hopefully that's not still the case. Love the horse sound effects. You're so snorty and gallopy. I especially like the sound when you're running over rocks. It's very clip-cloppy. Ooh. Crocodile layer. There he is, the big guy. Look at how big he is. Just kind of being a man, I'm getting down on my legs. My man legs. Gonna kill these alligators. King alligator over there. He'll cry. Kitty, no, don't scratch the couch. Got him. The smoke bomb. I always accidentally deploy it and the animals are like, okay, bye. They're like, oh, I don't see him. I'm afraid. Wow, that king crocodile, he really ran away, didn't he? Horse. Oh god, were you the one that they're trying to terrorize? Well, they're gonna pay for that, aren't they? Alligator. My crocodile is bigger than my horse. Crocodile. Looks like Peter Pan crocodile. Alright. Let's go find this evil lady that likes kidnapping children. Ah, need a boat. Perfect boat.
Whoa.
All dark and scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is what Memphis is usually like, though. Dark and scary for whatever reason. I have a feeling if I killed something on accident. It must have been a bird. Alright, boat. There. It was an ibis. It was an ibis the whole time. Alright, let's turn this boat around. There we go. Start getting our speed up. Try not to run into anything. Here we go. On the far shore? Really? This lady's making me work for this. Looks like it can't go as fast if I don't have a sail. Oh, she's in. Okay. Alright, on to the boat we go. Dun 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 dun. See, level 30. Now I'm finally level 30 and finally take these guys on.
I cannot wait to wring the neck of that wretched girl, Kawit.
Got him. Nope, nope, you didn't see me.
Guards! An interloper has boarded my ship!
I don't think
My
I'm an
men will
interloper.
gut you if you damage my smallest fingernail! I will make sacrifice to you, Pluto, if you spare me. Dates, figs, a black pig!
They forgot I was here. Don't worry, everyone.
And now.
Here anymore.
Keep your distance!
That guy's in trouble. Someone is still... Whoops, didn't mean to pick this dead body up. Bye-bye. That guy.
The grace of a lion.
Alright, now that guy's taken care of. Biatch.
Kawit has a vengeance now. I hope it quiets her heart.
Yeah, I'll carry you. Dump you right in the water. Or just dump you half off of the boat. Yeah, bye, lady's body. Ha! And now, I get a boat with a sail on it. Yay! Oops, I wanted to mount this, not carry this guy. Bye. Oh, or you can just stay there, I guess. Just don't mind me, I'm just carrying basic goods needed for living and... Oh! The weather really cleared up around here. Maybe it was just because I hadn't finished that mission. Memphis isn't scary anymore. Alright, I ran into a random sandbar. Oops, I sank my boat. Oh well. Another ibis. Just doing some laps. Oh gosh. Hi, buddy. Do you mind taking me to shore? Okay, you didn't want to move, so. That ship barely missed me. Giant lily pad. Oh no, Memphis is still scary. Look, it's got dark again. Why does it always look like a plague is about to hit Egypt when I come to Memphis? This isn't even Memphis. It's Ineb Gnome. You know, classic Ineb Gnome. Predator attack. They don't look like they're attacking. Oh look, there's gator. I mean, dial. The wrong bow out. Very advanced gators. Like sponges. Ah, shoot! There's another gator in here. Get ready to feel my wrath, gator. I always do that. It's always right at the end. Let's go in here. That way.
I would not want to make an enemy of you.
I have no enemies, and no secrets either. This is just how you
That
get
dead
rid
guy
of the brain.
moved. Was I
A
the only one
useless
that
organ.
noticed that?
Next, I will open up the flank and take out the liver, stomach, lungs, and intestines. They are the first parts of the body to rot.
Fascinating. Are the internal organs discarded as well?
Osiris knew. We put them in canopic jars, each guarded by a son of Horus. The heart is left inside the chest, where Ma'at can weigh it against the feather of truth.
You seem to enjoy this.
The dead are good company. They do not complain, and if they stare, you can always look away. We never get visitors here. Come see us anytime.
That guy is so cheery and ready to share his wisdom. Oh, hello, people.
What?
Some large papyrus rolls. Got some sarcophagi. This is some sarcophagi. Nope, can't climb that. Alright, I'm easy. I can climb this guy. Alright. Spooky. You say. Ah! Let's see, where's next? We'll start on this. I'm gonna die! Oh god! I kid you not. As soon as he jumped, my stomach dropped in real life. There have been a few jumps from this game that have done that to me. That's why I yelled.
Clear up! Get out of the way!
Oh, I could just randomly assassinate that guy.
Behind! Move! Now!
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I'm just over here standing in this water. I don't know what you guys want from me. I don't know what you think I did. Roman.
Get out of the way!
There we go.
Where are you?
The dynamic duo is back together.
Out of the way! Get out of my way!
Sorry, small child, but you shouldn't be playing in the road.
I'm just here until I finish my stonemason's apprenticeship. You are lucky you don't have family here.
Hey!
Bye. Sorry for trampling all of your flowers. Look at the Apis bowls. There's so many.
Whoa.
Have you guys seen the guy I'm supposed to talk to? He's like 54 meters that way, roughly.
Whoa.
Buddy, I think that we gotta get out of the temple. Oh, sorry, sir. Alright, alright. Oh, look, another obelisk. Very cool stuff. Alright. Let's see if I can just climb. And get there. Yep.
You dare accuse me?
Alright. Gotta turn it up a little.
Perhaps we forgot some part of the ritual.
I will vomit if I hear more. Have no doubt of this. If our child dies, I die.
No, my Lotus, do not speak like that.
I must go to the seer's house. Leave me be.
Oh, poor pregnant lady. Oh no, the Apis bowl.
High Priest.
I'm sorry.
I have come to seek the lizard.
Oh, the lizard. One more affliction for Memphis. The city withers in the darkness of a curse.
Oh, okay, that's why it's dark.
Disease, pestilence, the poison stink of the air. The Apis grew sickened nearly unto death. Gods have abandoned us. The people look to me for guidance, but I am as lost as they.
Push!
No.
Apis, how have we wronged you?
Hush!
Because that is even my own house. My wife, Timehotep, has miscarried 3 times this year. She's with child again, but if she loses a 4th...
Oh, the bull's still alive.
I will look into this curse.
My wife's seer can help. His house is to the southwest.
But the gods are responsible. I will kneel beside you as they strike us down.
Oh. Alright. Let's go find this guy and murder him so that that bull and that pregnant lady can be nice and happy again. Ah. There's a little hole. Ah! Okay. Water. Memphis, what are you doing with your watery streets and such? Oh my goodness, I just kind of phased through that. Should have kept going. Just kind of stopped.
Grow, O light! Come forth, O light!
My child!
Oh! You have come at last.
Who is this man?
He is the deliverer. Many years I have waited for him.
What? Quick! Help me dream my child away from death.
Okay, lady.
Let us
Wait, come on,
proceed
some
with the
strong.
ritual.
Okay. Can...
Bring me the cauldron.
Okay.
I am the master of secret things. The form of the soul that rests in the heavens.
Here's your cauldron.
Sothis, reveal yourself here today and answer me without falsehood. Let your eyes be opened.
Okay.
Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. Sothis, let their eyes be opened.
Let your eyes be opened.
Again, weird time to get high. Please don't kick me out of the Animus. I'm not ready for it. Ooh. I got my hood on. It was weird. The loading screen doesn't usually look like that.
Must not get lost.
Must not get lost. Well, it's a sandstorm. No, Samuel! Oh, that's frightening.
What is this god's forsaken place?
See lights. Following them lights. Okay.
I must keep moving, or be swallowed by the desert.
That's freaky.
That shadow. That is the Soul Eater.
Is it? He clearly went to ancient ritual class, and I did not.
O you doorkeepers who guard your portals, who swallow souls and who gulp down the corpses of the dead. What a journey I have made, the things I have seen. I am but one of you.
Ooh, let's see if my heart is lighter than a feather. Whoa, he crossed that fast. Hmm? Oh, or he just ripped it out. His shadow self would. Whoa. Oh gosh. I have to fight this giant snake? Note to self, never get high at a pregnant lady's party. Alright. Okay. Oh man. Alright, this should be interesting.
Anubis, Lord of the Dead. Did that crazy old fool poison me?
Probably
Poison.
the lizard. Oh shit. Oh, missed.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Yeah, great. Where did he end up? Oh boy.
Protect me. You will not devour my heart.
No, we're gonna try and ups. Dude, that's a mechanic that you have to like get up actively. I always forget about it. Sorry, this snake fighting sequence is something I'm not good at, I guess.
I am he who drives off the destructive.
Oh, that was a waste.
Your office can be hot. You will not devour my heart.
Eeh.
I am he who knots the cord and lashes the shrine together.
Alright, now I'm making a little bit of progress.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it. He's weakening.
Not a lot. I think that's an optimistic viewpoint. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm so bad at this snake part, guys.
I am he.
Fell asleep during giant snake fighting class. Shit. Excuse my language.
I take the bow. I sweep the sky with it.
Oh man. Good thing I'm healing fast. Oh my. Some of those water effects missed their mark. I need to start getting this down to more of a formula. I mean, I see where the, I see where
You will not devour my heart.
Okay. Did I just hit him enough that the game took pity on me? Or did my boat get destroyed, or what? Okay. Oh boy. Lovely. stepping in the acid. Ah! Oh, shoot. At least my health came back. Where is he? Oh, shoot. I'll fall into the matrix there. Oh, shoot. He's kind of got me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, take that, you sneaky snake. Oh my gosh. Got him. That part probably would have been easier with aim assist on, but too proud. Huh. Ooh, flowers. Ooh. Oh. Looks like a cardboard box.
Look, Papo! I am the great hunter Orion!
Oh, that's nice.
They are returned, safe from him who would close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with flesh of the dead. Go and slay the poisoner, and lift Memphis out of evil.
Praise to him who will deliver us all.
You're welcome, lady. All right.
If you wish to speak of your own true seeing, come to me in the fullness of the moment.
Thank you. Aya!
My love. Are you well?
Better for seeing your face.
There's a strangeness in your eyes. What afflicts you?
Dreams. Of our son.
Bayek.
The High Priest's wife has been poisoned. Her seer claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard?
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also at the point of death. Let's go to the temple. We can speak more of your dreams on the way.
Alright, I get a partner for this one.
We'll take a boat for speed. So, how does it feel to be Magi to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But I am proud to serve those in need.
As am I. And proud to serve the Queen.
Have you spoken to the High Priest?
Yes, in advance of the Queen's arrival.
She's coming to Memphis?
Yes.
The exiled ruler appears in the heart of old Egypt. That will set the young Ptolemy on notice.
It lifts my heart to see you, Bayek.
Aya, you are the one joy left in my life. I want you at my side again.
I am bound to the Queen's service.
And our bond?
It means as much as ever. But we have seen the Order's evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I kill the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind. Do you want to tell me of them?
No. I would rather not burden you.
We will need to speak of it someday, once the sands have settled.
Once the sands have settled? When will that be?
Soon, I hope.
leggero.
Where should we begin?
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job. The best way out is through. Bitch bits. Half my father's herds died because of this. I should search the place where the god's food is stored. I will have you soon, poisoner.
Hi there, big boy.
Pasharemta would use a taster for the god's water.
Oh, hi, Mr. God. You don't look too happy right now. Let's get a picture together because you're a god. Selfie. Alright, sorry.
Your coat has lost its luster, Shining One. And your flanks are hollowed. Hathor give you strength. These are offerings to the bull. They seem sound.
Okay. Talk to me.
Do you feed the Apis bull?
No. Them girl priestesses take care of all of that.
Do you know where his fodder is kept?
In that building over by the stairs. But they shut it up last week when the bull got sick.
My thanks. The bull's sickness could come from his food. But it is too soon to say. I need more evidence. Food for the bull. The rest is likely stored inside the shed.
Well, they ain't shutting it up after that.
If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain the sickness. And the necklace. Let us see if the other is missing a weight from around her neck.
I want to go down there. But I'll wait. Where am I? Oh.
Greetings, sisters
As
of the
I
sun.
thought, one priestess is missing her necklace.
How long have you served in this temple?
This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters, this is surely an accident.
One, maybe. But not a bush of.
We had to save Mantratis!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god. They told us they were going to feed our brother to crocodiles in the sweet. We have not slept through the night since. I'm so sorry. We had no choice. We never...
Something's wrong. These are not curses.
The Order is surely behind this. Go to the Temple of Hathor without me. The twins cannot be left alone.
Okay, bye. Actually, I think that's where I'm going to probably wrap it up for the night. I've got some things that I've got to do before the night runs out. It's already pretty late, but for anyone who tuned in, thank you for doing so. I hope that you have enjoyed Assassin's Creed. Have a good night.